Hi guys, we are going to do this Halloween look, the Bohemian Bride. We'll off with a moisturizer. When you're applying so much of makeup, you need a good amount of moisturizer. And then I'm taking the LA Girl Pro and the Maybelline Fit Me foundations. And these both are not my shade, as you can see. I am making it a little bit of white so that I look a bit ghostly, and I'm blending it all into my skin, going down to the neck portion and whatever will be visible, the ear, the neck and the forehead and inside the hair line, so that all the places look ghostly and white. Though the foundation oxidizes after some time, it becomes my skin tone, but still I manage. So now for the eyes, you just have to do a basic eyeshadow look. There's nothing much in it, and I'm taking the Tan Beauty palette and I'm just doing the basic eyeshadow look. First I'm taking a transition shade, and then I'll take this Beauty Glaze palette and pick up the red from it. I wanted some pop of color here, and also I'll take a black shade and I'll just put it on the crease line so that it looks it gives it a little bit of depth to the eyes. So for the lid, I will just use a sparkly blue color so that it just pops out, the eyes pops out. And now I'll do a wing liner. So here's where the expression of the tired Bohemian bride begins. And I have actually followed Malvika Sitlani for this look, and I have tried to do it as her, but I was not that successful. But yeah, this is how it is. So I'll just try to frown and try to draw the look. I'll look really frowny, and it's my expression which I'm drawing. I'll try to draw two straight lines and then shade it later. Here I'm just taking a shader brush and shading it. Now for the concealer, I'm taking the NYX concealer. This is also not my shade. I use it for brightening my under eyes. So I have used as much as white foundation and the foundation and the concealer, which are not my shade, so that it looks really ghostly and dead. Make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, go ahead. I'm adding a little bit of more foundation because obviously it oxidized. Now I'm taking the Maybelline gel liner and I'm starting to intensify the lines which I've drawn, or the frown which I've drawn, and then I'll shade it with my fingers. And it's really blendable, so it's very easy with the Maybelline gel liner, and I'm using the brush that came with it. This is the Bruise palette which I've picked up from Cuffs and Lashes. That's the body paint actually, which we won't need much for this look. I've just used the white one on my face. And here is the most important part of drawing the jaw, and it took me a while to draw it, but you just have to do a natural line, and I'm using the Nykaa I Am Black Kajal to draw the jaws. Once you draw the jaws, you have to fill it in and you have to shade it down. So I'm doing that right now. When you shade it with your fingers, it's gonna give a nice gradient effect to the look.
Out of sight, long weed, sold in, say it again, sold in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't get Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights, out of sight, long weed, sold in, say it again, sold in, make that money, throw it in.
Again, I'm using the cruise palette to just whiten those parts more, because the foundation keeps on oxidizing and becomes my shade again and again. So I needed some white to be used so that it looks more skull like. Now I'm just going to intensify the lips with those neutral colors, the black, brown and everything. Now I have to draw the eyes. Below the eyes you have to just intensify it, and for the under eyes you have to bring the eyeshadow a little bit more downwards. Here you can see me doing that so that it looks a bit more intense, hollow, skull like. And I decided to add a pop of color, a pink color. I know it's looking messy right now, but it will come together at the end. Now I'm just blending it all over the pink color. Also, I'll add some black on the outer corners so that again it gives a sunken hollow effect. That's all what the look is about the sunken effect that you get from the eyeshadows. You have to look really tired bride, the Bohemian tired bride for this look. So I decided to add a pop of more color, so we use the K-Beauty blue, electric blue eye pencil. Just intensify more and play around with the colors which you have. That's what I'm doing right now, adding more black, adding more brown, making it more hollow. And you have to make sure that you make it hollow at this edges so that it looks more sunken, and you have to make it a little bit more deep and dark. Now I'm adding a tad bit of highlighter on my face, because a bride without highlighter, no. That's why adding a bit of highlighter on my mouth and my face. Now for the nose, I'll just draw two V's and I'll fill it in. It's really easy. Yeah, that's done, and now I just have to fill the nose. Now it comes to the teeth portion. You have to take your time and do this nicely. You have to keep the gaps. I know I have not done it that perfectly, but yeah, I tried. You have to maintain the gaps, draw the same number of teeth. Now I'm going to do two hollows on the forehead so that also looks sunken, and again I'll go ahead and fill it in. So this Nykaa I'm Black Kajal, the gel Kajal, helped me a lot. It was really easy and gliding on the face. I didn't have any issues, didn't have to use extra drawing. So there you go. Now I've started accessorizing the look. This is the fun part. These are just little stone bindis which I'm using. It's a necklace again. You get it off from Amazon or any local store, or you might be having with you. Some rings, one knot,